D20?
D20.
No one.
So basically, Neil, if you can imagine, just a little tap on the cheek.
Love that.
Actually, I think this works in my favor because it becomes more of a caress. So I say, sir, surely there is something you can do for this warrior here, who would be very much so grateful to you and truly an ally in the future if you could just take a little bit down on the cost.
He says, okay, I might be able to come down to 370, but seriously, like, it's a lot of fucking work. It's like a lot of chainmail.
Talk about how is that?
Are there any other crafters in the town?
Yeah, there's a ton. It's a big city.
You know, it's only middle of the day. I'll come back to you. I do remember a certain armor crafter in town asking for 200 last time we were around here, so we'll go back to that one.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
though. Have fun ripping people off.
Anything else you guys want to do?
What's the next weapon armor for me? Not triple plate, but
You got 3/4 plate. You could get field plate, or you could get full plate. So field plate would bring it up by 1. Full plate would bring up your AC by 2, and full plate is the best armor possible.
super expensive, right? A couple thousand.
Thousands of gold. Yeah. You have a lot of the component. Okay, so the way 3/4 plate works is you've got like a breastplate, you've got greaves, you've got like arm guards, but then you have like chainmail connecting them, so it's not like solid metal all the way around you. Like,
Right.
they wouldn't need to make all the pieces. They'd have to like make some gauntlets, and they'd have to like do this and that. So you could probably get it for a less than full price.
Still
it'd still
probably
be-
1,000 or so, at least, right?
Yeah, we're still looking in the thousands. Lower
Okay.
thousands though.
So I want to go back to the armor merchant that offered 200 for the chainmail.
Did he offer 200?
That's what I remember last week.
Shit. You gotta write this stuff down.
Yeah, totally did. And he offered me 50 for a full plate because he liked the way I smiled.
Right. Okay, so you go back to the dude. And you say,
So I remember I was here a couple days ago. You know, I was looking for some new armor. I kind of smelled bad. You do remember the smell, right?
yeah,
So you offered 200 for chainmail. I'd like to take you up on that offer now.
300 for chainmail, I said.
No, I do remember 200, but it is kind of a little bit of a craft, if you will. So how about 250?
No, I offered 300, and you can pay 300 for it. What do you think, me? A fool?
Well, a liar right now, because you did say 200 last week.
Well, then you can just get the hell out of my shop.
I'll say here's the 300. I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple days. I'm gonna need to get some measurements, dude.
Measure away.
Okay. So he gets on a stool, and he's kind of glaring at you the whole time. But he takes a bunch of measurements. He says, yeah, come back in like a week. Maybe 5 days.
All right. I'll see you in 4.
Put a bunch of shit together.
And then after that, is there a weapon merchant in town, or would I go to the same smith as the armor crafter?
There's a specialized weapon crafter.
So I want to go there and inquire as to how much a war, what was it? A maul would cost, like a war maul.
Okay, you gave him the 300. A maul runs you. How much does a maul go for? Maul. Maul's like 4 gold.
Really?
Yeah.
There I was like thinking it was going to be like hundreds of gold, so I never got a new one.
Dude, it's a stick with a hammer at the end. It's cheap.
Can I get an ornate maul? Can I have one specially made?
Yeah, it will take a little longer to have an ornate maul specially made.
Okay, so I'll have one to the best of my ability. I'll describe it as to my previous maul that was lost, or I guess left in the jail, and try to replicate that.
Your previous one wasn't all that ornate, was it?
It was just, it had a special name, that's all it is. We're just going to call it the second of that.
To the door?
of what
Okay.
of the first mall I had.
Okay. So it's going to cost you 8 gold now, and it'll take a few days to make.
Sounds great. Then to round out the shopping spree, I'll go back to the tanner and bring Bregger along. And, well, I'll wait a couple days till I get my new armor. Never mind. I'm done.
Anyone else want to go shopping anywhere?
Me.
What do you want to go buy?
I'd like to go where there would be enchanted things or someone who can enchant things, so I guess it would be a wizard.
Yeah, you'd head over to a wizard shop, or maybe some sort of collector, or maybe a very fine weaponsmith.
Is there all of those, or like...
This is a very large town, so yeah, you can probably find all of them.
Alright, so... I don't know, I start with the closest shop.
Okay. Closest one is a wizard shop.
Alright. I knock. Or it's open, I don't know.
Yeah, it's open.
Hello!
Hello.
I'd like to know if you have any enchanted weapons, or if you can enchant weapons I already have.
Oh, I see. Well, those things are expensive and hard to come by, Mish. Do you have a particular weapon in mind?
I show him my bow.
A bow, a short bow, magical short bow. He says, well, I don't think I have any on hand. They're, as I said, difficult to come by. Table 108.
Or do you have any kinds of rings, or magical capes, or super hat? Or something that would make me better in combat.
He chuckles a little bit. He says, I do have just the thing for you. I have a cloak of elven kind that you might like. If you have the money, of course.
What does it do?
Shouldn't have put this away. Where the fuck did it go? Rings, rods, staves. Miscellaneous. Bag. Cloak of elven kind. He says, well, it's made by some powerful caster elves out there. And you're an elf, you should know this sort of thing. When worn properly, with the hood up, it can completely disguise you in natural surroundings, make you all but invisible to the naked eye.
And how much is it? Can I appraise it, like, personally? By looking at it?
He doesn't show it to you, first off. He just says he has it.
I ask if I can see it.
He says, I don't carry it with me. It would be dangerous to keep all my magical items here. We can make an appointment for it later. But it
That
would
sounds
cost
fine.
you in the range of 1,000 gold.
Okay, and how much would it be for you to enchant my crossbow?
He looks at your crossbow and says, darling, I can't enchant that. Takes some good weapons to enchant, and it takes a lot. I don't do enchantments. I just sell.
Do you know
that-
someone who could do it?
Yeah, but I don't think you want to. It's not worth it. Better to find yourself a enchanted bow.
Alright, then I'll go browse at other shops, see what they have, but I might come back and take
Well,
you
hold
your-
on now. Don't just. I've got some other things you might like. You don't need to leave. You can spend your money here. It's good as anywhere else.
Sure,
Here we
so
go.
tell me.
He offers you some bracers of defense, which, in game terms, it will lower your base AC, which then you can your dexterity will modify it on top of.
What would it do? Like, concretely?
It would. I'm sorry, not lower. It would. Yeah, it would increase your defensive capabilities. It would increase your AC, depending on the type of bracers.
Do you have anything else, Mr. Wizard? Do you have magical rings?
Magic rings are something strong. They're never weak. I don't carry that sort of magic, that strength of power here. You can talk to... Kind of gestures his head towards the location of the tower. He might have something for you. Yeah, if you just want like a little knife, I got a magic knife for you. Real good.
What does it do?
It's a magic knife. It's
Magic
better than a
knife
normal
doesn't
knife.
mean anything.
It's better than a normal knife. It stays sharper, it cuts faster, it throws truer.
Can I know if it makes more damage?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how much more, or is it like weird?
+2.
Eh. Maybe. I'll write it down.
You what?
She's
I'll
taking
write it down
inventory.
on my paper. How much would it be for both those items? I'm browsing
I'll be right back.
now.
1 sec.
I have
Alright,
money.
1,000 gold for the +2 dagger, and what was it? The braces of defense. Would be a bonus of 3 to your AC, and it would cost you 1,500 gold. Stuff is expensive, yo.
Yeah, I see that. So there's no way to get a super bow? That sucks. That's what I want. Do you have any kind of potions?
Yeah, he's got potions. What are you
How
looking
much
for?
for a health potion? Normal health potion.
200.
Okay. Thank you. I will go see the other shops now, and I will come back tomorrow at most.
Okay.
If I decide to buy
You
something.
go check out some other shops. What are you guys doing?
I never got any
I guess
bags. How much would it cost just to buy some bags?
Just a couple copper. Don't worry about it.
Can I get them in pink?
No, bags don't come in pink, but you can go see a dyer and they'll dye your bags pink for you.
I want to do that.
Okay.
I gotta have a matching set, you know?
Hold on. Brian, what do you want to do? Is there anything you want?
I think I'm okay right now.
Okay.
I'll just walk around with them to shops.
Alright, I think probably what would be better than doing this all right now is I can give you a list of items you can find in the town and
Oh,
their
that's
corresponding
great.
prices.
I
And
would
then
love that.
way, we'll do this in between sessions because we're just about done, I
Yeah.
think. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been, what time do we go live? 7? So it's almost, we're coming up on 4 hours, yeah.
So yeah, we'll deal with buying magic items in between. I'll give you guys a list of things you can buy if you want.
Cool.
Is there anything else you want to do while you have money?
Yes,
no, I'm good.
Neil, I will tip people a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to a magic shop and I'm gonna ask them about magic potions and how much they cost.
Okay, I'll
I
give you.
just
Heal
went there.
potion,
It
heal
was
potions.
200. It was
Potion.
200.
I'll give you guys a list of magic items and how much they cost after this, and we'll deal with it in between sessions, so we don't have to
Okay.
roleplay it at all on stream.
Are we ending right now or something?
No, I just kind of want to figure out what's going on. We'll just
Yeah.
say, yeah.
So,
That stuff's aside. Let's just skip to we go back to the tower, right?
yeah, for
Or-
the box.
All of us do. I don't know.
Well, you guys don't need to come now. It's just about
Yeah, we'll
my
go
box. It's between me and the wizard. It's personal, and you guys don't have any business with him anymore. I'm
Okay.
sure I'll be fine. He kissed me on the head.
That's what
fine.
we're worried about.
We'll wait outside.
Okay.
You know
So I
what?
go.
We'll send Tuggabutt. The rest of us will wait outside.
I don't want to go with Tugglebutt. He
Yeah,
made a
stop,
terrible
yeah.
impression of the wizard.
No, I
Do you,
want
have, do you have secrets to
cool.
keep from us, Abigail? Is there some reason you?
I don't. It's my personal box. It's like JP's. Tugglebutt's stupid pink boots that he wouldn't tell me why he had them.
He asked about them in front of us. We're totally cool to hear about it, but Abigail, are you keeping secrets from the group?
So I
Are
have
you?
to disclose my personal information from my life story to you guys. It was my box from when I grew up.
I disclosed my personal story to save someone's life, but now you're trying to hide it in a box.
I don't even know what is in the box.
I know. That's why we're gonna send Tuggabutt to be with you to protect you.
I'll be right back.
I'm just standing there with arms at my side, looking happy.
I just. Oh, Neil just left. I guess I cannot say anything.
He's back. What were we gonna say, Jen?
I just
Okay.
start running towards the tower.
So you just book it towards the tower.
Yeah, JP can catch up if he wants.
Well, I will catch up. Yeah.
But he's really scared, so he should go much slower.
Yeah, it's difficult for you to progress. You're pretty terrified.
So we're like sitting there
She
talking,
definitely
and then
makes
she just
way
turns
ahead of
around
you.
and runs.
Yeah. What about the rest of you guys? Do you follow?
I give Ryan a look that says, "Shoot her once in the back of the leg."
Can I see that look?
No, I'm just pretending. But that would have been funny. She's like, "You'll never catch up to me," and runs off and just. But
I
it
need
doesn't
to buy
happen.
one of those things. What's
on my
those
head.
things that you sling around and you throw them and they tie up your
Yeah,
legs?
that'd be cool.
I need to get one of those.
Okay, so Abigail runs off, and I'm guessing Tugabutt doesn't really care, so he just kind of stands there and watches her run off.
Yeah. I won't cast command on her. We'll just let her go.
Command what?
Nothing.
JP goes, "Command diarrhea!"
Wait,
I can't go to the wizard now.
I hate to break it to you, but that would not work. That you can't force
Oh.
yourself to have diarrhea.
command diarrhea.
Command poop.
That she would legitimately try and just take a poop right there on the spot.
That's awesome. All right. So she runs off. I guess you guys can take it away now.
Alright, so I knock on the door.
Okay.
We'll pretend to not do everything.
The door opens fairly quickly, and there's the ghostly figure standing in there.
Hey there, ghostly figure. I'm here to see the wizard again.
Enter.
I enter.
Okay. Tugglebutt, are you running after her?
No. I share a joke with the guys and we just kind of go back in the bar.
Okay. So you head upstairs again. You go all the way back up to the top. Doors shut again.
Oh. Okay. So, sorry. I don't know. I thought you were talking to them. So I
No.
say hi. Hello, Mr. Wizard.
The door's shut. You say it through the door?
Oh, yeah. Well, I knock first.
Okay. You hear a pleasant voice from inside saying, "Please enter."
Hello, Mr. Wizard. I have arrived.
The room has changed to leopard print. He's in the middle of a circular bed.
It's rotating slowly.
He's just making
rolled
poses
over.
on it
Crystal
constantly.
ball comes out from the ceiling.
He looks at you pleasantly and says, "Well, it's a pleasure to see you. Why don't you just have a seat? May I pour you some wine?"
Sure.
Oh,
Oh, the 4-hour limit. Here, I'll give you guys a call back 1 sec.
okay.
Hey, cool. Yeah, want to make a video call? I do want to make a video call. God damn it. I have group video Skype. Why are you being such a piece of shit? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Skype, you're so stupid. Alright. Can you guys turn on webcams or no?
Yep.
I thought I did. You need Skype Premium to make a video.
Yeah, it
Oh.
says the same for me.
Cool, Skype. Way to be a fucking piece of shit, even
Well,
though I am
let's retry
paying
the
for
call.
premium.
Just recall.
This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna call everyone one by one.
It works.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, hello.
It's working now.
Oh, wow. I'm super dark. Weird.
Yeah, you have to do that thing where you turn off your camera and then turn your light on, and then turn your camera back on.
Oh,
There it
it
goes.
That's
suddenly
fixed.
became good.
Skype
Okay.
is just the worst
Cool.
program in it. Reordered everyone on the call. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's fine, dude. It's fine. So he pours you some wine, gestures for you to sit down, and
I
says,
sit
how are you today?"
I'm doing great. How are you?
Excellent. Do you know what's in this box?
I do not.
Interesting. He brings it forward, and it's open, and there's a ring inside of it.
A
He says-
ring!
He says, "Do you know what this ring does? Have you seen it before?"
I have no idea what it does. If you want to tell me what it does, I'd be very grateful.
I will, but only because it's so interesting. It's part of a matched set, and it allows the wearers of the rings to know the minds of each other.
Interesting.
I would be very careful. There's no knowing who else has one of these on, and they would know everything about you in an instant.
That's very interesting. Thank you for telling me.
When you, on closer inspection, it's a golden ring with some green jade embedded around it in the shape of intertwining vines, and on one end is a little tiny jade, not jade, what's another green gemstone? Turquoise dragon head.
Amethyst. No, just ignore me.
Yeah, amethyst is usually purple. A little turquoise dragon head on one side, but the rest of it is little vines and leaves intertwining around the gold
Okay.
and kind of inlaid. He said,
So
I would
just-
be very, very careful with that. Where did you get it?
I found it in my village. I think that's what I wrote in the backstory.
Interesting.
I'd have to reread it to make sure, but yeah.
Interesting. Well, don't put it on.
Ever?
It's just my advice.
Okay. I'll consider it strongly.
He stands up and says, I have matters to attend to.
Alright, thank you very much.
Okay.
If you need us for anything else, we will be alive, so you can find us.
Says, I will know where to find you.
Alright. Have a great day, Mr. Wizard.
You too.
My ferret waves at him as I go away.
Okay. Your ferret is again traumatized by the travel to the tower.
He waves scarily to the wizard as we go away.
Okay. You leave.
Alright, I leave.
Okay.
She left.
So you go back. You're downstairs. You're outside of the tower. I think everyone else is back at the bar. Is there anything else you guys want to do at the bar?
Nah.
Okay. Cool.
While there, I buy everyone a round of apple juice. And JP a flogging
Everyone, or
of his
just,
favorite
like,
meat.
everyone in the bar, or just the party?
No, of the party. So I guess just us.
I pour out a sip.
You get
to
kicked
my dead
out.
homie.
I'm kidding.
All right.
It's
I'll
just
go
a sip.
again.
No one notices. All right. I think we can probably just end it here for the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. When the fuck are we gonna get back on playing on Sundays? Next Sunday? Like, I know we really want to play, but I'd really love to get back on Sundays.
Yeah,
I can do.
Because we can't do
Probably.
this Sunday, right?
I
right.
can probably do the 7th.
Let's see. Okay, so then that would mean it would be like 10 or 11 days, basically, until we play it again.
Unless you guys want to do something midweek and then again on the 7th, but that's kind of a lot.
That is a lot, yeah. If you guys are okay with waiting till the 7th of April, I am fine with that.
Well, if you prefer it, then I think we should do it. But if you're just okay with it, I know that it's a lot, but I think our viewers and I don't know. Speaking for myself, I'd rather do a lot than little.
Yeah, me too. If you guys want to do one like midweek.
So do you want to do the 3rd and then get back on the Sunday schedule on the 7th?
What is
No,
the
not
third?
the 3rd. It has to be the Tuesday or
That's
Thursday.
a Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday. That all works for me.
Well, then I'd prefer to do it on Tuesday so we can have some time between that and
Okay.
Sunday.
Sure.
Tuesday works.
Tuesday it
Tuesday
is.
works. 8 p.m. Eastern?
Sure.
Sure, I think I
8
That
think
works
that
for me
works.
too. Yeah.
Oh no! Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern would run into inside the game.
You want to do 9 then, right afterwards? Can you do that?
Yeah, right after's fine.
Okay, so we'll do it at. You guys usually don't go after 9, right?
No, it ends pretty sharply at that time.
Okay, so we'll go for 9 Eastern on Tuesday, April the 2nd. That's when our next playdate will be.
Okay. Is there
another-
any leveling, Neil?
Yeah, are we gonna level up at all?
Let me take a look. Ryan's gonna level. Jen will not
Yes.
level.
Oh.
Jeff is gonna level. JP is not.
Yay!
Okay, so we're all 4.
Yeah, everyone will be 4.
Okay.
Which means new. Oh, you guys just want to roll HP now, or do you want to do it at the start of
Yeah.
the next session?
Yeah, just
Let's
do it now.
I'll roll.
All right. Let's go to roll 20.
Nameplates are all fucked, but whatever.
Is it
Yeah,
D20?
No. To roll 20, the website. And let's have what's his face? Ryan Bregor. I want you to roll a D10 plus 1 for your high constitution.
All right, here we go. 7.
Not bad.
7 HP.
I'll take that.
Jeff, before you make this roll, are you sure you want to make this roll today?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. It could happen at any day. Dude, I had this streak before. Remember when you died and I couldn't hit that guy to save my life?
Yeah.
I swing again.
All right.
All right.
Here we
All right,
go.
Ryan. D10. Or Jeff. G10.
No +1, I guess. My
No plus
constitution's
you don't have the high con.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
It's okay.
23.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Could have been a 1.
Correct.
Could have been worse.
Good one. Other housekeeping stuff. If anyone on the live stream makes music, I know a bunch of people were upset that I was using trance during the break. If you guys can make like medieval sounding music and are okay with me using that, it's getting harder and harder to use music that's not like licensed to me or I have authority to use it. So if anyone out there makes music and wants to make like, I don't know, a battle theme for us, I could play that when we fight, or if you want to make
Bar
like
team.
bar music so we can have bar music playing when we're in a bar, I could definitely put that in there. It would not be hard for me to do. So either tweet at me or send an email to business@itmeJP and .com and we can communicate there. Other than that, does anyone else?
Where
We
the
need
heck-
to do shout outs, but
Well, there were no comic. There was the one comic to it, just the little
there were
one.
no comment. Yeah, that's true.
I know. I was kind of disappointed.
It's because it wasn't really like a funny episode. It was more of a serious episode.
Yeah.
That is
Well,
true.
You
I-
guys should fix that then.
I'd like a comic of the wizard kissing my head.
Yeah, and stop making comics of Abigail, for God's sakes. It's getting weird.
There's
God.
what? There haven't been any comics of Abigail.
They drew a picture of Abigail standing at the foot of a tower.
No, that was
Yeah, but
me
they
and
cut it
Abigail.
up.
That was
They do
actually an
that.
awesome image,
There's kind of a
man.
button there.
You're
Sure.
just jealous
Yeah.
because that one's fucking
I am
awesome.
jealous. It's an amazing picture.
That's an amazing fucking picture.
Yeah,
If you guys haven't seen that, go check out the TL thread. It's really, really good.
Yeah,
I'm crazy jealous, of course.
it is good. Anything else? We need shout outs, but I'm just making sure. I guess I'll think of it while we're doing shout outs. Neil, why don't you start us off?
The usual. I'm Neal. SC2 Ratings is my thing. It's cool. There's nothing going on right now in StarCraft, really, except for whatever. I'm done.
Sick shout outs.
Yeah.
Jen, some shout outs?
Yeah, just follow me at LivinPink SC2 and check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LivinPink.
There you go. Ryan?
All right, everybody, you can follow me on Twitter at MLGRyan. Also, I'm looking for some high-rated League of Legends players. So if that's you, then tweet at me, MLGRyan.
Ooh, I'd love that too.
Oh, God. Jeff, are you looking for some pro StarCraft players to recruit to EG?
Funny you should say that. We got 2 actually during this show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Didn't even know that.
we just announced that we recruited a live in Oz.
Nice.
Follow me on Twitter, iNcontroL. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Obvious jealousy aside, the art and cartoons and all that stuff that's coming out is freaking awesome. It's just so cool that you guys are that involved in it. And at MLG, but also at PAX East, I actually got a lot of people saying they like the show and stuff, so it's kind of fun and cool doing something so different and having people enjoy it like this. I'll be hosting DreamHack, and then just as always, big shout out to Team Evil Geniuses, our sponsors, and thank them for allowing me to do what I do, and thank you guys for helping me with that as well.
I don't think there's anything else. I guess we'll be
Oh,
back.
Q&A thread. I'm gonna put one up in a moment.
Oh, right.
Nice.
So that's on reddit.com/r/itmeJP. Kind of ask me anything or ask Neal anything. DM thread that he does weekly. Definitely go take advantage of that. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything
Very
else.
good. Thank you, everybody.
I think that's
Thanks
been a
for
show.
watching.
We'll see you guys on the 4th. What was the fucking day? The 2nd. The 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern for more roleplay. Otherwise, check out the VODs on Twitch if you're a sub and on YouTube if you're not. We'll see you guys later. We're
Bye-bye.
out. Peace.